Windy City. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking off. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3.
15, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Prince with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one right there. 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the run, here's Hall. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready?
2nd down, they need 3. They'll go again with Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Forced to his right. That's complete. It's Arian Smith fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Hall. Touchdown!
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Flush to his right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this one is recovered by the defense.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 strike, 60 by 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. His kick is good. And the Dragons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This fielded at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give, moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
39-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and his guys are on top. It's 14-10. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jarrett now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 70. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Open right side is a Okonkwo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
79 Broncos. Come on. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's complete to Smith. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, set.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19, 18. Ready, up.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's good for a Melbourne. First down. 1st and 10.
In motion, Okonkwo. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Go.
Here's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This one caught at the 4. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That not...
Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown Dragons. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Dragons move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
Goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Pushed out to his left. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
It is 2nd and 9. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Trying to run here with Sampson. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
That's good for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The first down pass. Complete to number 84.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
At the 23-yard line.
So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. His kick is perfect. And his guys will tie this game up here late in the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes Prince with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They put Wilson in motion.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1.
Set up. Huh. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Holland on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now give on the ground, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready. Liking 18. Let's go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's good.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Chicago. A run with Sampson, and a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready? 60.
Once again, it's Sampson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is up and through. And his guys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jarrett now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Pass to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. Got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is second and 7.
60 Eagles, 60, cut 19, cut 19.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Drag it, here we go, drag it.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here comes second down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Hall. And he'll fight forward to hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Now, first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
11. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19-18. 65.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Jarrett now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 Vikings, 60
In motion, Okonkwo. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Sharks, ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he's in! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Chicago. So the fans gonna head home happy.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings,